Well, groundbreaking online auction platform Tractor Tuesday has announced a new partnership with ag influencer Laura Farms, and they're kicking off the collaboration with an exciting giveaway to ramp up their inaugural auction. Tractor Tuesday CEO Zach Bosle joins us now for more on this mission. Zach, what a pleasure. Good to meet you.
Yeah,
I mentioned Laura, by the way. We just had her last week. She did an incredible job talking about, what you guys do. And let's talk about this online auction site. You're a farmer.
Yes.
You're an auctioneer. It kind of seems like a nice move into this space. Tell us a little bit about this.
Definitely. So I've had great success in years past under a previous brand as an online auctioneer. And ultimately, we just saw things a little bit differently, had some strong feedback from some dealership groups, and looked to basically build and code up our own platform from the ground up. So we have our own proprietary system, and that can be found at tractortuesday.com, where we really pride ourselves on being very efficient, very user-friendly, and ultimately the cheapest option for dealerships and fellow farmers as well to sell their high-end machinery.
Tractor Tuesday. I said, I love the name, by the way. I was getting online and I was looking at the bids.
Right.
First of all, the use of this is so easy to navigate, which I love, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to appreciate that. But talk about the name and how this came about, because I was looking at the bids and everything ends on a Tuesday.
Right.
I know the Gator Giveaway ends on a Tuesday.
Right. Yeah, even our fee structure is basically two-based. Anyone in the audience can give me a call right now at 402-702-2222. We've got folks waiting to talk to you guys. But yeah, I mean, really the name, we just wanted to stand out. You know, so many auction houses do so well at so many things. And I think that could be problematic in some people's experience where, hey, I didn't know this tractor was selling on Thursday, or turns into a 3-day sale, and then maybe some of these categories get shifted to Friday. Tractor Tuesday, we sell the high-end machinery on Tuesday.
Yeah, it makes it easy to remember, that's for sure. So they know they got to get those bids in.
Right.
Going to be a game changer, you said. You know,
so.
you're really revolutionizing how this sector is done. Speak a little bit more to that. And again, the emphasis on keeping the money in the pockets of the seller.
Right. So if you own the piece of equipment as an individual farmer, or if you are a dealership group, you basically pay nothing for that listing. It's known on our platform, again, with the two. There's a 2% buyer's premium, and it's not the type of fee that's going to limit the bid activity. You know, really, the average fee schedule across the industry is roughly 10%. And when we're talking this high-end machinery, $250,000 unit, you know, guys are paying about $25,000 worth of fees. On our platform, we can sell the same quality unit, and it's a $5,000 fee strictly for the buyer. So the owner isn't penalized for consigning with us to list their inventory, and they get the experience where they can truly sell it themselves on Tuesday.
And the kind of equipment people are going to find on your site. I know you guys are just ramping up, and bidding is going on right now.
Right.
Talk about that. Somebody watching right now, and they've got equipment to sell?
Yeah, it's mostly higher-end row crop equipment. You'll see some categories moving forward, more medium-sized frame tractors for livestock use. But mostly our bread and butter is for row crop, combines, row crop tractors, planters. Some drills we've got slated to list in February. A lot of it is seasonal. We may not be tractor every single Tuesday, but on Tuesdays we're going to have some big, scheduled events for auctions that are more so seasonal. You know, the end of the year is a huge push for us. It's our inaugural sale, so we're excited to get that one under our belts and moving forward. Our next major sale is February 25th. And March 1st is always a huge deadline for producers. You know, sometimes you turn your brain off after the 1st of March. Right. First half of rent's due. You know, you have a lot of things in the works. So to front run that date is important for us.
Absolutely. And like I mentioned at the top when you first sat down, Laura Farms being here, you're really tapping into getting the word out and, having somebody like a social content creator who's really embedded in agriculture, very smart, of course. And that Gator Giveaway that's happening this Tuesday, 26th, right?
Yes. Yeah. So anybody can register. If you go to tractortuesday.com, you can either go to /Laura Farms or you can use Laura Farms as the referral code. You'll be automatically entered to win this Gator, being provided by Acres, John Deere of Nebraska and Kansas. So.
Your background, I should mention that. You know, of course, we talk about the Gotch family who launched this network, and your father, a big watcher of RFD-TV.
Yeah.
Nebraska farmers.
Yeah, definitely. So 6th generation myself. My dad, unfortunately for me and my mom, we used to farrow over 100 sows. My grandpa used to feed cows as well. And so it's been in our family since 1888. And one way or the other, we kind of keep moving forward. And, you know, it's a stressful time right now as a producer. the markets, yeah, $4 corn doesn't really mean what it meant 10 years ago. And really, we had some good yields in our area. Some areas were affected negatively. But even with these strong yields, I was still losing money this season. So I understand as a producer that, you know, the last thing we need to do, if we need to liquidate some equipment, make some changes, we don't want to lose any more. And trying to basically maximize that experience for a farmer in particular is important to me, to minimize the fee schedule, stay out of their pockets, and let them have access to our tools to market their machinery.
I got to tell you, boy, you're speaking their language, of course, when a farmer knows exactly what farmers are going through because it's what you do. You're the guy to talk to. Yeah. People going to your website, where can they go? More information?
Right, yeah, everyone out there, please go to TractorTuesday.com. We're onboarding registered users at a heck of an impressive rate. We're nearing 6,000 registered users that have verified their email addresses. I think it's going to be huge, and we're going to have some phenomenal bidding activity on our inaugural auction. So again, TractorTuesday.com, 2% buyer's premium, 0 commission, and we'd love to help everyone out there to sell.
Wishing you the best of luck.
Yeah,
Congratulations on this.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Zach Bosle. Stay with us. We're going to take a look at that forecast coming up after the break.